take a second to acknowledge my part, because to say I haven't put any heat on this hair since I washed it and I just wet it and slicked my part down, I did a good job plucking this frontal. Like, get at me, okay?
Hi everyone, so I'm back with another video. This video is long overdue. This is the Hot Beauty hair from the initial review, and this is my final review. The reason it took me so long is because I don't wear frontals on a day-to-day basis. Like, I wear it on the weekends more when I'm going to work because I work in a bar, and then I wear it sometimes during the week, but it's just I don't have the time. Like, I'm in school, I'm always running late for class, so I really don't have time to do my hair in the morning. And then I work out, so it's like, it really just wouldn't have worked out. So I just wanted to make sure I had a good feel for the hair before I came back and gave y'all my honest opinion on this. So yeah, but I'm ready now, so stay tuned and I'm about to get right into it. Okay, so just as like a quick little recap of this hair before I get into it, this is from an AliExpress vendor. I bought this hair myself from Hot Beauty Hair. The frontal is 8 inches, and then the bundles are 10, 12, and 14 inches. And this is their Peruvian loose wave texture. So let's start. Okay, so the main things I focus on when I see if like the hair is good or bad, I focus on if it tangles a lot, if it sheds a lot, how well does it hold a curl, how well does it stay bone straight, and then just if it gets its wave pattern back when you wash it. So let's start from washing it from the beginning. So when I washed this hair straight out the pack, it didn't change the color of the water, which was good. You know, I didn't expect it to though, because it didn't have a smell. But the wave pattern really surprised me. This hair was really nice when I first washed it, and that's the biggest plus I have about this hair. Every time I wash it, the wave pattern does come back. And to say this is loose wave hair, they did a good job with that. And so, yeah, but as you can see, the frontal is a lot curlier. They don't match. And so that's my biggest complaint. So it's crazy, like they go hand in hand. But my biggest complaint is that the frontal doesn't match, because it messes everything up. It messes up every other aspect of the hair, because it doesn't match when it's wet. And so then I said, okay, I'll flat iron it, it'll be fine. But the frontal tends to like puff up, and the bundles will still be straight. So it doesn't match when it's straight either, because it just, after a while, it just starts to do its own thing, or you just won't even get that straight. Like, it's almost like the frontal isn't a loose wave texture. Like, I don't know what texture it is, but it isn't the same texture as the bundles. And so then I said, okay, that's fine. I'll curl the hair, but it doesn't hold a curl either. The hair in general doesn't hold a curl. Like, it's not just the frontal this time. The bundles don't hold a curl well either. They just start to drop like before I even leave the house. And then tangling, it doesn't really tangle. I will say that. That's a plus. But shedding, it sheds a lot. Like, a lot. If I can get this hair off my hand, I can just literally hear it just ripping out. So this is what just came. I dropped a piece on my jacket. This is what just came out from like me running my hand through it for 2 little strokes. And that's like 24/7. So I'm honestly like kind of scared to wear this wig sometimes, because it's shedding so much. I don't want the frontal to shed so much, then it just becomes like bald, you know? And so, because it sheds all the time. If I brush it, it sheds. If I comb it, it sheds. If I run my hands through it, it sheds. But it's not tangling, so I don't understand why it's shedding the way it does. Like, I don't know. It did shed when I first took it out the pack though. But I was like, oh, maybe that's just because, you know, it's been processed. But after I washed it, it should calm down, but it's still shedding. And I've had this hair since January. So yeah. So I'm about to flat iron the hair on camera for y'all and show y'all like how the frontal takes to the heat versus how the bundles takes to the heat, because this is just the hair like once it's air dried. I haven't put any heat on it since I washed it for this video. I didn't even put heat on it to set my part, which I think it's pretty flat to say I didn't put heat, but yeah. So I'm just going to burn my forehead. So this is how the frontal takes to heat. Then a piece of the bundles. With the bundles, I don't have to run it as much, like as many times, because it's not as wavy. And so this is how the bundles look when it's flat iron. But so this is the bundles, this is the frontal. And so neither of them really get bone straight. That's another thing I really didn't like. And I was like, if I'm wearing it straight, I kind of want it to be bone straight, you know. That just kind of makes sense to me. But I'm trying to work it in so it's not just sticking up, that one little straight piece. But yeah, so would I recommend someone else to buy this hair? Probably not. I mean, if you're just looking for something really quick that you're not going to wear all the time, then sure, because I mean, it was very affordable. I don't remember the price, but it was super cheap, honestly, and I think I caught it on sale. But would I recommend you to wear this wig all the time consistently? Of course not. It sheds too much, and the frontal doesn't. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, when you flat iron the frontal a lot, it starts to get really stiff. Like, I don't know why, because it seems like it would be bouncy because it's straight, but it starts to just like, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like the heat, I don't think. So it's like the frontal always wants to be in its curly natural state. So yeah, I wouldn't buy this hair again. I wouldn't recommend other people to buy it, but that's just me. A lot of people really raved about this hair, so I want to just believe that I had a bad batch. I don't want to believe that Hot Beauty Hair is doing everybody like this, because they had so many good reviews and I was kind of disappointed, honestly. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell next to the subscribe so you can be notified when I post more videos every week. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.